oh no, it's Chris in the car, driving home from work. Must have something to bitch about. I do. So, first off, you'll have to excuse me because I'm going through a very gnarly sinus infection and it is just fucking up my world. But aside from that, there's nothing I can do. I can't change the world. I can't change arrogant people. I can't change stupid fucking opinions. There's always gonna be dumb shit people in the world. But I have freedom of speech, so I can talk about it all I want. Excuse me for a moment while I fetch myself a fucking napkin for my stupid fucking nose. Alright, so where I work, I have 2 employees who are father and son. And let me tell you something, they are a prime example of like father, like son. Son, disrespectful, arrogant, insubordinate, would like to kill cats because he believes that God created them when he was mad at the world and that they are Satan and they're demonic things that need to be murdered violently and graphically. And he's also a homophobic, sexist, racist. Gotta love that shit, right? If he did his job properly, I could look past all that shit. But he doesn't even do his job properly, so he causes problems for me. Aside from his personal opinions. Well, guess what? Daddy Dearest, the same fucking way. So, you have to have certain forms of identification on you in order to work certain posts. And we have been told, as supervisors, to spot check people, to make sure they have the IDs that they're supposed to have in order to work that post. So, I did my job. When Mr. Daddy Dearest arrived, I asked him for his TWIC card. Well, I asked to see it. With slight hesitation, he showed it to me, hanging from his lanyard with another ID tag. But then I needed to see his company ID. He told me no. I said, I'm gonna have to see it. He said, no you don't. I said, actually I do. He said, well, I'm not gonna show it to you. I said, why? I don't want to. So, I pulled the supervisor card. I said, okay, as a supervisor, this is a spot check, so I need to see it. So he got all huffy and he took his wallet and he flung it open and he fucking showed it to me. And I said, thank you. And I went about my day. Well, I contacted the other supervisor and was like, hey, here's what just happened. She's like, all right, write them up. Now, mind you, I just wrote up his son for 3 different things. Insubordination, pretty much getting nasty to your supervisor, and for being a animal-kicking psychopath. So I just wrote him up. So I'm like, great. So now it appears that I'm just going after their family. But they're all a bunch of racist, sexist, homophobic, wanting to kill animal fucking people. So I'm sorry, but if this is the point that we're at, where there will be repercussions for your actions, it's not my fault you're a dickhead and you're getting written up. We have another female who works that site, who's not a supervisor, who just works there, and they're shitty to her as well. But I just happen to be in a supervisor position where I can write them up. So it's like, I just can't fucking understand why men have this fucking complex. Not all men, but sadly majority of men. They have this complex where if you are younger than them, or you are female, they don't need to listen to you. Because that's just the way the world works. Well, guess fucking what? It is 2016. Oh my god. It's not the 1950s anymore. So, you can eat a fucking dick, okay? And deal with the fact that both of your supervisors, your direct supervisors, are female and younger than you, and you can accept it like a man and do your fucking job, or you don't need to work there. Because I'm getting so fucking tired of being disrespected when I was put in this position when I didn't even want it. I don't even want it, but this is the position I'm in. So if you're gonna fuck with me, then guess what? I'm going to calmly and politely fucking rate you up with a smile on my face. People need to grow the fuck up. People need to quit this sexist, racist, fucking homophobic bullshit that they've got going on and learn the world is different, okay? You don't have to like it, but stop being a fucking shitty person about it. Seriously.